obviously everyone should be on point just to be safe, but like, you go to somewhere else that you're not from, now you're nobody there.
Looking back from my dog Bully.
You already know, man. Me and French behind the scenes video shoot.
Right? For Bully in Oshawa, I guess that is old Oshawa home.
It's actually where he got
It was at where he got
hip-hop artist from Toronto that was killed in front of a North Oshawa home last night. Durham Regional Police have confirmed the victim is this man, 24-year-old Jaquar Stewart, a local hip-hop artist who also goes by the name Bully.
Now today on Real Toronto Stories, we're going to cover the rise and tragic fall of Bully. I first want to start this by saying condolences to his family and his fans, and this is in no way to glorify gun violence or gang activity. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave your comments below for who you want to see next on Real Toronto Stories. Let's get into it. Bully, whose real name Jaquar Stewart, was born January 18th, 1995. His first place of residence was in the Malvern area of Scarborough, a gritty area in Toronto's East End with a high level of poverty and notorious for gang violence. Bully grew up in a two-parent Jamaican household as the youngest of 5 siblings. He grew up in a household full of reggae music playing, but it was his older sibling that got him into hip-hop. As he started getting into hip-hop, he listened to rappers like Big L, Cameron, Stack Bundles, and Max B, as well as local talents like Thoroughbred and King Daps. At first, Bully was shy to let his people know that he rapped, conjuring rhymes in his head instead of spitting them out loud. He never released his first few attempts at music, but later connected with Scarborough rapper Mac Dizzle. Mac Dizzle, a young OG from the same hood, had already started his musical journey years earlier and had put out a few songs and music videos. Mac Dizzle convinced Bully to get in the studio and shortly after had him featuring on songs like 18-2-18 as well as the It Wasn't Planned intro.
Popping up with goosebumps.
We pull up in 2 trucks, you get served like food trucks. They wanted me incarcerated, give a deal, should I take it?
Now after that confidence boost from the reception on Mac Dizzle's tracks, Bully started his musical career in 2016 and quickly gained a following from Toronto's rap scene with his unique sound and innovative flow pattern. Unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse when he caught his first big criminal charge. One night, Bully's vehicle was pulled over on his way home from the club and a firearm was allegedly found. He was detained and subsequently shipped off to the Maplehurst Detention Center, a detention center right outside of Toronto in a region called Milton. This is where people are shipped if they are criminally charged in the west end of Toronto to await convictions or complete shorter sentences. Bully was released on bail with the conditions of house arrest until his trial. During that time, he decided to take rap a little bit more seriously and began on his solo journey. This is when he released his first solo banger, No Light Bags.
You guys say I don't have bands, like, yo, what is it then? Like, honestly, you already know what it is, you already know what time it is, 10 down, man.
The legendary video, shot in the Don Mills area, was uploaded on October 18, 2018, and starts with a scene showing the now deceased Toronto social media star Debbie holding what looks like $100,000 in cash, bigging up Bully while yelling obscenities. The shock in the beginning of that video led perfectly into the soothing intro of the beat made by BVLLY before it kicks into a smooth melodic hook by Bully. The 2 tabs visual video then shows Bully in the affluent Yorkville area shopping for clothes in high-end stores. He was on his way with his distinctive voice and his lyrics that often touched on themes of struggle and overcoming adversity that made him a fan favorite immediately. He quickly followed up with a slew of songs and videos as well as features from Toronto's hottest underground rappers, including Ready for War featuring 3M French.
Stop the fucking grind, can't stop it. We the real.
I got my mind right, money right.
The video was uploaded to 3M French's Triple M YouTube channel on February 24th, 2019 and is currently sitting at 3.1 million views. Bully was traveling, doing live shows, and accumulating a fan base rapidly. Almost a year later, Bully returned the favor by featuring on the 3M French track 7 AM in London. On September 23rd, 2019, he released the Made in Austria album. The meaning behind the album name, though Bully never visited Austria, was his guns were made there. However, Bully did get to travel across the Atlantic Ocean, starting with one of his 2 trips to the UK. The first time, Bully traveled to London with 3M French for the Association Invitation Tour. The 2 can be seen in the music video, Living Lavish in London in the actual United Kingdom. The trip was an eye-opener, and from that trip came the collabo for 7 AM in London. Bully also traveled to Los Angeles in 2019 to experience the Rolling Loud Festival from behind the scenes where Pressa was performing, and there is where he also filmed the video for his song, God's House. His belief was that Toronto was too dangerous for a known rapper to move around comfortably.
When you travel, you feel different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the UK, anywhere you go, obviously everyone should be on point just to be safe, but like, you go to somewhere else that you're not from, now you're nobody there, but like you feel like it's a different freedom. Like
He also featured on the song and video for the track Who by We Love Hip Hop alumni Solo OTA, uploaded August of 2019. Like R.I.P. Bully, you know what I'm saying?
Bully, Hondo P. Yo, it's crazy. So basically, like, the really just started off some music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was just like, yo, you're hard. Like, and he's a real one, fam, because he was buzzing at the time.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm in jail. I don't really be on this Toronto rap too crazy.
The Bully movement was on a tidal wave, and he had the attention of all his peers and rappers he looked up to like Drake and Tory Lanez. 2019 was an amazing year for Bully, and he was getting ready to gear up for an even better 2020. By December of 2019, Bully was back in Toronto and moving around with a way bigger spotlight. He dropped the song and video for Jungle featuring his first collaborating brother Mac Dizzle, and the Made in Austria album was streaming heavy. He also tapped in with my brother Rich Noir from Cash Feelings for his first and only interview. With a smash album out and a fire interview in the tuck, everything was going according to plans, but unfortunately, things changed on Christmas Eve.
Dozens of fans and friends have taken to social media to express their sorrow and condolences for this promising young up-and-coming hip-hop artist from Toronto that was killed in front of a North Oshawa home last night. Durham Regional Police have confirmed the victim is this man, 24-year-old Jacquar Stewart, a local hip-hop artist who also goes by the name Bully.
On an early morning around 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve, Bully was moving around on his way to one of his homes in Oshawa. As he arrived, a white car pulled up and shots rang out. Based on an article from themirror.co.uk, a neighbor told CP24 he was in his garage live streaming when he heard 7 gunshots. Another witness said she saw a white vehicle speeding away from the scene. When the ambulance and police arrived, Bully was pronounced dead on the scene just hours into Christmas Eve morning. So what do we have here? So much talent, versatility, and the it factor. This man was focused and had his eyes on the prize. Even the way Bully moved online didn't scream problems or op beef. But like anyone who's lived the street life, we all know beef can follow you whether you're a rapper or not, and especially when you're a rapper. Bully passed at 24 years old with his whole life ahead of him, and to this day there has been no suspects to this crime. Gone too soon, taken away from his family and his fans. Days later, on December 26, 2019, his only interview was uploaded to the Cash Feelings YouTube channel.
Today I'm here with someone who I think I hit up must be a couple years ago now when I heard No Light Bag.
Host Rich Noir provided an excellent pathway for Bully to be able to articulate his story and his points of view perfectly. This would unfortunately be the last time we hear from this talented individual though. Now in the present, Bully did have one unreleased music video for the remix for his song Airplane Mode that was fully created in animation. However, due to creative differences, the video was never released. In Toronto, it's too many times that we have such talented individuals whose lives get cut short from death or incarceration. What can we do to stop this or bring this down? I'll let y'all answer that in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.